In the bustling city of New York, 16-year-old Ava Morgan was an ordinary teenager with extraordinary potential. A quiet girl with a penchant for science and mathematics, she often felt misunderstood, lost in a world that didn't quite see her for who she was. Ava spent her days at school daydreaming about the mysteries of the universe and nights poring over scientific journals and textbooks. One rainy afternoon, Ava stumbled upon an old, dusty book in her favorite second-hand bookstore. The title, The Infinite Mind, intrigued her. It was filled with complex theories about unlocking the full potential of the human brain. Most people believe that humans only used a fraction of their brain capacity, but this book claimed to have discovered the key to unlocking 100%. Fascinated, Ava immersed herself in the book. The more she read, the more she became convinced that the theories might actually work. Over the next few weeks, she followed the book's instructions meticulously, practicing complex mental exercises and meditative techniques. One night, while deep in meditation, Ava felt a sudden surge of energy flow through her mind. Her thoughts became crystal clear, and she could see connections between ideas that had previously eluded her. She could remember every detail of every book she had ever read, every conversation she had ever had. She had unlocked 100% of her brain's capabilities. At first, Ava was overwhelmed by the flood of information and sensations, but as she gained control over her newfound abilities, she realized the incredible potential they held. She could solve complex equations in seconds, understand and speak any language effortlessly, and even perceive the underlying patterns in nature and society. Ava kept her abilities a secret, fearing that others might exploit her if they found out. However, she couldn't resist using her powers to help those around her. She subtly intervened in her school, guiding struggling students to the right answers and helping teachers streamline their lessons. She hacked into government databases to uncover corruption and anonymously exposed wrongdoers. One day, Ava's actions caught the attention of a secretive government agency known as the Watchers, dedicated to monitoring and controlling extraordinary individuals. They traced the anomalies back to her and decided to capture her for study. Unaware of the danger looming over her, Ava continued her quiet crusade for justice. One evening, as Ava walked home from school, a black van screeched to a halt beside her. Several men in dark suits emerged, their faces impassive. "Ava Morgan," one of them said, "you need to come with us." Realizing the danger, Ava's mind raced. She could calculate 1,000 escape plans in an instant, but she knew that running would only lead to more harm. Instead, she decided to use her powers of persuasion. "Please," she said calmly, looking directly into their eyes, "I'm not a threat. I can help you." The men hesitated, clearly conflicted. Ava sensed their uncertainty and pressed on. She began to speak, weaving a complex argument that appealed to their logic, emotions, and sense of duty. Within minutes, she had convinced them to take her to their leader instead of capturing her by force. Inside the agency's headquarters, Ava met Director Collins, a stern but curious man. He questioned her about her abilities and intentions. Ava, understanding the gravity of the situation, chose her words carefully. She explained how she had unlocked her brain's full potential and how she had used her powers for good. Director Collins listened intently, impressed by her intelligence and integrity. He proposed a deal. The agency would protect her identity and freedom in exchange for her help in solving some of the world's most pressing problems. Ava agreed, on the condition that she would not be used as a tool for military or political gain. Over the following years, Ava worked with the agency, using her abilities to make groundbreaking discoveries in science, medicine, and technology. She developed cures for diseases, advanced renewable energy sources, and even devised strategies to combat climate change. Her contributions transformed the world, earning her secret accolades and the respect of those who knew her true identity. Despite the agency's protection, Ava lived a double life, maintaining her cover as a regular teenager while secretly shaping the future. She navigated the challenges of high school, friendships, and family life, all while carrying the weight of her extraordinary abilities. In time, Ava came to realize that unlocking the full potential of her brain was not just about having superhuman intelligence or power, it was about understanding the interconnectedness of all things, the delicate balance of nature, and the profound impact of compassion and empathy. Ava Morgan became a beacon of hope, proving that with great power comes great responsibility. She used her gifts to inspire others, showing that the true measure of intelligence is not just in what we know, but in how we use our knowledge to make the world a better place. And so, the girl who unlocked 100% of her brain's capabilities became a legend, not for her extraordinary mind, but for her extraordinary heart.